Hi angels, my name is Ebony, and in this video we are going to go over angel number 111. So if you're still seeing triple ones in this current space and time in 2024, go no further. I'm going to give you some messages that your angels may be trying to communicate with you in this time and in this space. Because in 2024, this year is all about balancing some things out. Some things may be uprooted. There may be you may be going through some changes. But this year is all about abundance, prosperity. It's all about calling in the things that you want to manifest. And it's perfect with this particular energy of this number. Right now I'm in Nassau, Bahamas. I'm on vacation, but this number is really heavy in my spirit because for one, I realized that I know what I don't want, but I haven't really been putting much energy and attention into what I do want. So the last video I recorded was my 999 video, and it was like it was heavy on the leave what you don't want alone. But then I realized, like, I really don't know exactly what it is I want. I just feel like I've been a little content in my life. So I wanted to delve into what triple ones could be telling me and us in this space. First things first, ones represent new beginnings. It represents the leaders manifesting. It's a strong manifestation number. Like when you see ones, you really need to pay attention to what you're thinking about. What are you giving your energy to, and like what are you paying attention to? One symbolize creation. It's the leaders, because you're doing things that have never been done before. Like you're creating new things, your new ideas, things that have never been before. You're calling them into fruition. And ones also have like a strong energy of individuality. Like you're leaders. Like you don't do what other people expect of you. You don't follow the crowd. Like you're a leader. You're first. Like ones represent like first place. You're the first one to do it. You're the first to create it. You're the first to think of it. You're not like anyone else. It has a strong vibration of being unique, setting yourself apart, things like that. Okay, so if you are seeing 111 still in this current time, space, reality, then your angels may be calling you to follow through with those ideas. Okay, follow through with those ideas. Triple ones also bring us like a strong message of staying true to yourself and staying in tune and connected to yourself, because really what you think about yourself is true. It's kind of like you are who you think you are. Like for real, you are who you think you are. That's why positive affirmations are so important. That's why the things that you say about yourself is so important, because you are who you think you are. Like when people be like, who she thinks she is or who he think he is, you are who you think you are. Like I think I'm the shit. Okay, because I am. So your angels are sending you 111 to kind of hype yourself up with positive self-talk. You are who you think you are. You are all of that. Like you the shit. You deserve it. Everything you want can come to you. Like this is not the time to be engaging or delving in negative self-talk. Like for real, this is not the time. So if you are thinking about jumping off the porch, you want to try something new, you want to venture off into something, your angels send you 111 like a green light. Like go ahead and do it. We're going to send you the resources, the support that you need. We're going to help you. They're going to help you for real. 111 is giving you permission to focus on yourself, okay? Because you really cannot pour from an empty cup. It's okay to be a little selfish with you right now, because if you don't pour into you, who's going to do it? Okay, who's going to do it? Like when people see you putting in the work, people see you making an effort, then they will want to help you. But if they see you really not doing much, then why would they want, like, why? Why would I help somebody not helping themselves? So it's okay for you to focus on you right now. Put the work in. Like, do whatever it is you have to do. Your angels also want you to be proud of yourself and proud of your accomplishments. Think about where you were 5 years ago. Like, where was I when I recorded my 111 video? I was in my car. Like, when I first recorded my 111 video, I was literally sitting in my car recording because I had nowhere else to record that I would have my own space. And now I'm in the effing Bahamas. Be proud of how far you've come. Be proud of where you are right now and how far you have come. Okay, so if your angels are sending you 111 right now, they want you to focus on self-care right now. Literally, like, my friend just texted me his manicure, like, I think I'm gonna add this to my self-care routine. And I'm like, absolutely. You know, little things like that. Anything that you can do to pour into you, like, it's okay to pour into you. So it's a strong self-care, self-love, positive affirmation, positive self-talk type energy with 111, because it's like your angels are taking a snapshot of your thoughts. You think you're rich, you think you're a millionaire, you think you're beautiful, you think you're smart, you think you are innovative, you think you're a trendsetter, you think you're a helper, a healer, a prophet, or whatever, a creator, an influencer. Like, whatever it is you think you are what you think you are. Okay, so it's heavy on the positive self-talk, y'all. And if you are saying negative things about yourself when you see this number, your angels want you to snap out of it. Like, no, we're not saying, because I've been dealing with that. Like, literally, I've been working with negative self-talk. I've been saying bad things about myself. So this message is so right on time for me, because I have to remind myself, like, you really are the shit. Nobody is like you. Like, literally, nobody is like you. And it's the same that goes for you. Nobody is like you. We all have our special gifts. We all got our flaws and our shortcomings, but it's not the time to focus on that. Like, what I realized is that we are all human. We all have the same issues. Well, I ain't gonna say we all had the same issues, but we all got some type of issue. You get what I'm saying? Like kind of like when you see other people, you like, couldn't be me. But then you sit back and think, like, it's something about your life where people will say that about you too. You get what I'm saying? So we all got our own little things that we deal with. But the greats, the real ones that make change and inspire others, and like the trendsetters, they push through even through all the setbacks, even through all the flaws, even through all the shortcomings. They still shine their light with their gifts. You need to focus on your gifts right now. Like, don't focus on the shortcomings. Okay, if you know you're not good in one area, focus on the areas that you're really strong in. Focus on the things that you're here for. Okay, because nobody is like 100% perfect. Even the people that you sit real high and put them up on a pedestal, they got that shit that they going through too. That's why people love to expose somebody. This number is coming to show you, focus on the positive. Okay, focus on nurturing the good parts of you. Okay, we not downing ourselves and talking bad about ourselves, about like what we need to work on. So your angels want you to take care of yourself, practice self-care, and take charge of your health. Okay, take charge of the things you need to take charge of and what you are capable of. Don't worry about the things that you don't have control of, but the things that you do have control of, you need to be focusing on that. Don't get caught up in the superficial things. Focus on the inside. Focus on your mental. Focus on your spiritual. That's why I'm here right now. In 2016, I was spending way too much time trying to get my body right, trying to look good, trying to I don't know what I was doing, okay? But it was a big old mess, all right? Now I understand the importance of not only looking good, but you gotta feel good. Like, I see some people draped in designer, they got so much everything, they got like a whole bunch of everything, but you can look at them and tell they hurting. You can look at them and tell they suffering. You can look at them and tell they not happy. I don't care how you try to convince other people. I don't care how much you try to smile and put on the front. Your energy does not lie. So your angels really want you to stop and ask yourself, like, how are you treating your body? Like, what are you putting in your body? Who are you associating yourself with? How are you letting other people treat you? Like, really take a close look at how you're treating yourself and your body, because it's not all about how you look on the outside, it's how you feel on the inside. You have an innate ability to co-create with the universe. Like, you really can. Anything that you put your mind to, you can manifest. But you, for one, have to believe it, because like I said before, you are who you think you are. You have to believe it, and then you got to work towards it. You can't just hope that it falls from the sky. It's not gonna work like that. So pay attention to your thoughts and your feelings, especially when you see this number, because that is an indication of what's coming to you. The good thing is it's not going to come like that. You have to like really practice it over time. So like if you are going through a point to where you are experiencing some negative self-talk, it's okay. You just got to get back on track. It's not like every bad thing that you said about yourself is going to come to you like instantaneous. That's the good thing about manifestation. Everything does have a gestation period, but you don't want to continue to practice negative thoughts about yourself. Like this is a happy thoughts number, okay? Positive manifestation number. Heavy on the positive manifestation, okay? So if you are one of those negative Nancy's, or you talk down about yourself, or you can't receive a compliment, you feel like why you don't deserve it. Like I was just on the elevator and the woman was like, I have such bad luck. I have the worst luck. If I didn't have bad luck, I wouldn't have any at all. And I was just thinking to myself like, girl, you calling that to you. I would never say that about myself, okay? I would never say that about myself. So always focus on the positive, angels. I'm gonna try to make this really quick because my phone keeps overheating because it's hot here. So I'm gonna try to condense this video. So focus on your dreams and not your fears when you see this, okay? This is like a dreamer's number, a positive manifestation number. And if you're like waiting on a sign, 111 is a hell yes sign, okay? If you're thinking like, damn, should I do this? And you see 111, it's a yes, it's a green light, go ahead, okay? Take inspired action. So you got to know the difference between your higher self and your lower self, okay? If it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no, okay? It's not a like in between. It's either you know it, you feel it, you have a burning desire, or no, don't do it, okay? It's either a hell yes or a hell no. So think about what you're really passionate about when you see this number. Like, what do you really enjoy doing? Because it's not all about the money. It's about feeling good as you are working. Whatever your career path is, whatever you're focusing on, like, how do you really feel about it? Make sure your career choices and the things that you do align with your true values. Don't just do things for money and then you look back and be like, damn, I shouldn't have did that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it really aligns with what feels good for you and what your core values are. Don't hop on bandwagons. Don't try to do things that you think are trendy. Do things that feel good for you. This is going to attract your success, and this is going to attract your prosperity and your abundance, because when you feel good, more good things come to you. It just does. More good things come to you. So embrace the changes, because ones represent new things. You're going to be the first. You're creating something new. You're a leader. Okay, so walk forward boldly and with optimism, like, hey, I know this is the right thing. I feel like this is the right thing. You may not have any physical proof or evidence, but your angels send you this number as like a spiritual confirmation. Like, yeah, you're doing the right thing. We're going to support you. Unseen forces are going to come and support you when they see you doing what you're supposed to do. So 111 is heavy on the self-love, self-care energy. Point blank period. Self-love, self-care, positive thoughts, positive energy, positive manifestations. All right, it's a reminder to show your self-love. Don't expect it from other people if you can't give it to yourself. Treat yourself the way you want other people to treat you. Okay, cater to yourself the way you want other people to cater to you. All right, court yourself the way you want other people to court you. The most important relationship you will ever have is with yourself. Nobody is going to be able to fill that void but you. Like, you have to do it yourself. Okay, you got to love and fully accept yourself with your flaws. That's why shadow work is so important, because if you are okay with your shortcomings, nobody can ever use that against you, because you're okay with it. Like, you're fine. And it's going to create the space for loving, fulfilling relationships. Nobody can hurt you. You're okay with all of your shortcomings. You're okay with how you feel about yourself. So you got to fully love and accept yourself. I think I love the affirmation, I love myself, flaws and all. Y'all should type that in the comment. I fully love and accept myself, flaws and all. Because we all got flaws. Every single person has flaws. Just like we all have gifts, we all have vices, we all have flaws. Like, that's the whole of us. That's why you got to love your light and your dark. I'm learning to love my dark, because like in my past couple videos, you know, I've been like, shit, you may be the toxic one. Like, it may be you. Like, I'm not saying, like, I'm not a bad person, but I got my shit with me. You know what I'm saying? My heart is pure, but I do have my shit with me. So I'm learning to be okay with that and not beat myself up, because I've been feeling like I gotta be perfect in order to show up. Nobody is perfect. The people that you look up to, they got their own issues. Like I remember watching Greenleaf, and it was about a pastor, and this man would come home and he'll be pouring him some alcohol, but he's on the pulpit preaching. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be like, oh my gosh, you're not supposed to do that, but he's human. Okay, look at all these people, they get canceled every day. Like y'all put these people on pedestals thinking that they are just all peaches and cream and sunshine and roses. No, we all have our own flaws and shortcomings. Okay, even the people that you look up to, the people that pour into you, they got their own issues. I'm just telling you that, not to say that it's okay, but you still have to show up and do what you're supposed to do. Push through all of that. Okay, so what? You got whatever issue you got going on. You got whatever vices, you got whatever struggles you struggling with. But God still put a gift inside of you to minister in whatever way you're gonna minister, to show up whatever way you're supposed to show up. And that's what this number is calling you to do. Focus on your positive and why you're here. And fully love yourself, flaws and all. You can't just love your highs and not your lows. You got to learn to accept all that, because it's a complete part of you. You have to love your shortcomings too. You can't just tuck them away and act like they don't exist. They're going to follow you. It's like your shadow is always going to follow you. This resonates with me on so many levels. Like I feel like I have to be perfect, and I'm not. Like I'm not perfect, y'all. I don't know. I just have to show up as I am, but I'm not. But I can't let that stop me. So prioritize your well-being, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. You gotta fill yourself up. You can't expect somebody else to come do it for you. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody's coming to save you. You gotta meet the universe halfway. You gotta start walking towards it. You have to put the work in. So if you're still seeing 111 right now, pay attention to your body and your emotions and what they're telling you. Especially if you have like an empty feeling, because empty feelings are telling you something important. Numbness, like I feel numb. Like I just literally feel numb. Like I don't feel hurt. I don't feel like nobody hurt me. It's just like I just feel numb. Like I don't have no feelings. You know what I'm saying? But I do, because sometimes I just catch myself crying and I don't know why I'm crying. But I feel like it's because I just bottle shit up and I don't never talk about nothing, and I just try to pretend like everything's okay and then just let it pass me by or whatever. But you got to pay attention to the feelings that you have in your body, because the empty feelings are telling you something very important. So this is a good time to incorporate mindfulness and meditation, things like that. That's very important for you right now, especially if you see in this number, because you have to focus on what your higher self feels about you, not what you think the people feel about you. Because a lot of times you loud and wrong. Like my best friend tell me that all the time, you loud and wrong, you know. And I have to remind myself of that. Like, you don't have a clue what you're talking about. You don't know what other people think about you. I feel like I can, because I'm empathetic, but I feel like a lot of times I'll be right, even though she say I'm loud and wrong. But sometimes I'll be feel like I know who don't fool with me. Like, it ain't no secret. Like, I know who don't fool with me and who don't really like me and who smiles and pretends. You get what I'm saying? Like, I know who don't fool with me, and I know I can tell when the vibes change. Like, I can. But that's why mindfulness and meditation is so important, because it's going to help you with your mental clarity. Like, your body is dead without the head. That's why the enemy attacks our mind first. They want to get in your mind. The enemy wants you quiet. He wants you ducked off. Like, the enemy love when I go delete all my socials off my phone, because when I speak the truth, and I'm speaking positivity, and I'm showing up, and I'm shining my light, and I'm sharing my gifts. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of people just love to observe you. So the enemy wants you quiet. The enemy wants you mute. The enemy wants you to be ducked off. The enemy wants you away so can't nobody look at you and hear you and hear what you have to say and what you got to share with the world. No, we're not doing that no more. You here for a reason, and you need to share your gifts, and you need to show the people what you're working with. Okay? For real. So if you seeing 111, ask God to reveal why he chose you. Say, God, why you choose me? Can you reveal to me first? Tell me why you chose me. Tell me why you chose me. Okay? Why did you favor me? Why am I a chosen one? What about me makes me special? with all my shortcomings and all my flaws. Why did you choose me? Like, oh God, why me? Like, just really ask yourself that. And he will show you. He will reveal that to you. Thank God I got these glasses on. He will show you. So this is a time to rest, reset, recharge, reflect. All of the things we do in my Feed Yourself Love course, I love that so much. I guess I'll make a little coupon. Matter of fact, Bahamas is going to be my coupon code for my Feed Yourself Love course. I'm going to give you like 60% off, okay? So use the keyword Bahamas, and we're going to go through this self-love process. You can enroll in my course. I have a lot of engaging activities and journal prompts and thought experiments, and you get a workbook, all kind of stuff, okay? So we can really tap into why we're here, what you love about yourself, and why you're so special, okay? So enroll in my Feed Yourself Love course. Use the code Bahamas. That way I'll know you got it from this video right here. Resting and resetting and getting back to yourself is important. It's okay. You can definitely start over again, all right? You just got to reset. Start over again. Come back better than ever. It's all right. Give your body and your mind the time and the space that you need in order to heal. So in other words, learn the lesson and move on. Learn the lesson you need to learn and move on. We're not harboring on the past. We're not harboring on no mistakes, no guilt, no regret. It happened. Okay, it's over with now. You got to keep your eyes on the prize. You got to keep moving forward. Embrace a fresh new start, because ones are all about being new first, the beginning, the original, the innovators, okay, the leaders. So focus on that type energy, and always remember that you can always start over again. It's a fresh start. You can always start over again, angels. Keep your eyes and keep your heart open. And most importantly, make sure that you keep all of your thoughts positive about yourself. No negative self-talk, okay? No negative self-talk. I'm definitely talking to myself. I've been beating myself up these past few weeks. Like, for real, I've really been saying bad things about myself. So this message was so spot on for me. No negative self-talk, okay? You deserve it. You chosen. You're here for a reason. You special. You the shit. All that stuff. You gotta hype yourself up, okay? You gotta hype yourself up. Nobody is gonna do it for you, and nobody's coming to save you. All right, y'all. It's high. I think I'm at 10%. My battery done overheated about 4 times since I've been recording this. It's time for me to go get in this beautiful water, or go in the infinity pool, or do something. And yeah, I just wanted to take a little break on my vacation and let y'all know how much I love you, how much I think about you, and how I'm connected to you. And I love you, okay? So I'm gonna try to do 11:11. I don't know, because I'm at like 10% and my phone is acting real janky. But if I can, cool. If not, I'll record it when I get back. Let me know what your experience is with 111, and let's leave some positive affirmations. Like, what's your favorite positive affirmation when you see 111? Like, what's something good? Like, let's leave the comments. Let's fill the comments with hearts and positive affirmations. What's your favorite I am, or your favorite positive affirmation? I love you, and I will see you in the next video.